I'm gonna try and test it out first on this empty bottle here to see how it comes out. I have my heat gun right here. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you are new here, my name is Tammy, and I am the owner of Lanacia Marie Candle Co. And this week, I have a ton of stuff to do because the market is on Sunday, my first ever fall market, and I feel so unprepared right now, and so I don't want to say overwhelmed because I'm not really feeling that overwhelmed since I started putting myself on a schedule, but there's just a lot of stuff I need to get done in order to be ready for the first market that's coming up in October. Now, I still haven't gotten any weights for my tent, and I need to do that this week, like ASAP. I think I'm going to use the sandbags that came with them, and that means I have to go to Home Depot or order from Home Depot and have it come here, and then I could fill up the bags the day of. I don't know, I'm just all over the place, and I still have not made my candles yet, which they need 2 weeks to cure, but I'm hoping that my wicks come today so that I can start making them tomorrow and Wednesday, and you know, it'll give people time between purchasing and hopefully burning it for the first time enough for it to cure. But all the other stuff is, I want to say, about 50% done. I still have to package up the Reed Diffusers, I still have to make the tote bags, and I still have to seal up the room sprays, and I have to correct the labels of the candles, just the ounces I have to correct on the labels. But everything else is printed out, everything else is ready to be labeled, and today I have to edit the video that you guys just saw last week. So I have to edit that video because tomorrow night I'm going to a show of someone that I admire. They have a show at Radio City, and I'll be going there, so that kind of cuts my time of working on all this stuff. But I'm going to try and get it all done before Sunday. So enough of me rambling. I want to test out, because I've never used these before, and I want to test these out on the spray bottle, so I think that's the first thing I'm going to do. And then I'm going to package up the Reed Diffusers in their boxes and test it out and see how it works, and also label them and get that out of the way. I kind of wanted to do that on Friday, but might as well do it now before I spend the rest of the day editing, because it's probably not going to take me that long. And it's one thing to get out of the way, and I can use Friday as a last minute thing. But other than that, I'm doing great. I have now officially 5 more months before I move out of this place and into a new place. So I'm excited for that, and that's going to be a little stressful because moving is always stressful. But I cannot wait because we have new upstairs neighbors, and for the most part they are kind of okay, but they do want to do things at 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 10 at night, where they're walking around in their shoes, vacuuming, moving heavy stuff, dropping stuff while we're trying to sleep. So I really want some place where I could be comfortable, where I'm no longer living under people and I'm living above finally. And hopefully that will help me with my anxiety and my stress levels. And I know it will help my sister. But I'm excited for that. I just have to deal with the nonsense for the next 5 months. Yeah, hopefully I could get up out of this city finally, because I'm getting older and I'm so over it. I love New York so much. I was born and raised here, but I think it's time for me to venture out someplace else where I can get some some quiet and less stress of living in the city. So other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it on that little rant there. I thought I'd get it out instead of keeping it inside like I normally do, because then I get angry and frustrated. But enough of my personal stuff. Let's go ahead and test out how to do this little wrapper thing on the spray bottles. Alright, so these are the things I was talking about. They're these little plastic things that go on top of the lids there, on top of the spray bottles. And I forgot that I ordered these when I ordered the bottles. So I'm going to try and test it out first on this empty bottle here to see how it comes out. I have my heat gun right here. You're supposed to apply heat to it. I wish there was instructions, but we're just going to figure it out as we go. Alright, so I have these here. So this is what it looks like. It's like this little film plastic, and then it has the little cutout side that you can just rip apart when you put it on. So I'm just going to try it out. And I think it goes like that, right? Let's see, fingers crossed, let's see. So it's on there. So now we're supposed to just apply heat to it. So let's see. Oh. Okay. So that's not bad. Okay. Of course, I did it a little, as you can see, I did it a little messed up here. That was supposed to go over. But I think what I need to do is the top first, and then come down the bottom. But it really did seal it in. So, let's see. Yeah, it sealed it in. So even if you untwist it, I don't know. But yeah, it's sealed in. And then where's the little cut piece? Because I need to test it to make sure. So I'm probably going to end up wasting a couple of these. But let me see. Don't worry, I have like 250 of them, and there's 250 of these here, and they won't, like, it's okay. So let's try one more time. Okay. Alright, so that's a little bit better. Where's the thing? So that's a little bit better. I don't know if you could see that, but it's a little bit better. So now it's on the glass, like they do at the store, but the top part is not covered. So, alright, so I am sitting at my craft table, and the lighting is horrible, and it is 9 in the morning, and that's another reason why I want to get up out of this place, because this is my living room, and it sits in a courtyard, so there's a building right here that's blocking all the natural light. So I miss my old apartment, believe it or not, as shady and broken down as it was. I miss my old apartment because at least there was light coming through the living room. We had a big living room. It was a 3-bedroom apartment, and there was light coming through all the time in the daytime. So yeah, over here I have to turn on my light if I want to record anything in here, or pretty much do anything in here. So let me move these room sprays over. And something I noticed while the room sprays was sitting is that my beachside room spray, I don't know if you could see it, but it is a different color. So it's a little foggy in there compared to the other ones, which is clear. So I'm assuming that it is due to the fragrance that I put inside here that I use for it, but that's okay because it still performs very well and the scent does linger a lot longer. Now, I went on Amazon and I ordered some of these boxes because I wanted some boxes to put the Reed Diffusers in because I didn't want to just have them open like that. I looked everywhere and I checked online to see if I could just buy some boxes and have them for both the Reed Diffusers and the Reed sticks. I did find one place, but the box is a little bit too big for my diffusers. So until then, I'm just going to use these here. They come with these ribbons here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of these black ones, but they come with these ribbons here. They have black, brown, green, and red. And then these little stickers here, but I'm not going to use them. I bought my own. They're like thank you stickers, and then you can write on these here. But this is the box itself. So this is the box when it's flattened. And let me show you the box when it's put together. And this is the box when it's put together and how I hope to put it together. So I'm going to put the Reed Diffusers in there. I think it's about 8 of them. I should have 8 ribbons of the black ones. My sister said go with the black ones, so I'm going to do that because the green is more of an olive color. So it doesn't quite go with the whole theme of things. So I might have 8. If not, then I'm going to have to find them on Amazon and purchase some more. But they are sticking together. Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No! Okay. And this is why Amazon is sometimes a hit or miss, because these two are stuck together. But I have 1, 2, I just have to cut the string. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5, I need 3 more. So I'm just gonna do the best I can. And I'll get ribbon later. Or maybe I could use the brown. We'll see. But let's take out some of these so that we can put them in. They come 20 a box. They're not that expensive. I think they were like $12 and change or $13. I could be wrong. Could have been $18. I have those, and I actually have to go and get the stickers for them, and then we can start putting these together. All right, so I have these thank you stickers here that's going to seal them up. So I have that, and then I have my labels here to put on the box as well. So let's start doing that. Let me actually, because I printed everything out for the, make sure I have, okay. All right, so let's get to packaging. Now, there's no telling how many of these I'm going to sell, but, you know, you never know. It's for 3 markets, and then I also just signed up for one in November. And so I need to subscribe. doing all of this on a whim, so this is how I want it to go, and then I'll put the label on the front here. But first, I just realized I left the sticker on there, so I have to take the sticker off of this one. Alright, so that is all of them. Yeah, this one, and then yeah, this one. So I think these came out pretty cool. Now, to put the labels on them. Now that I've decided to. So these are the labels, and I'm gonna put the labels on. I printed them out with my Cricut. And the label is going to go right across the front here. packaged up, and I like the way they came out. There's the label on the front, and I decided to put the thank you sticker on the back instead of putting it up here on the top to seal it. So I think that works, and if I want to, I can always just like put a little tape on the side there. But that's what the ribbon is there for, to like keep it sealed up. But I like it. I like the way it came out. Now I just need the sticker to stick on the back. I like the way it came out though. So I did the black one here, and then I went ahead and I did the green one here. So I do like the green ribbon. I like the way it sits and it brings the package together like the black one does. So I like this. I think I'm going to make an extra one that will be just the display only, the sampler. We'll see. But the diffusers are now packed up. I do have to do the room sprays, the little things at one point. And then I think on either Friday or Saturday, I'm going to squeeze in making the diffuser samples to take with me, the testers to take with me. I think I still have some of those sticks left to test out, to dip and test out. So yeah, I think that's it for today as far as product goes. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday is nothing but making product, and I think Friday as well, because I still have to make the candles. I'm still waiting on my wicks that should come today, and the only reason why, yeah, I'm pushing it back until then, because I don't know what time today they're gonna arrive. So I'm gonna make the candles tomorrow morning. I'm so happy that the fall candle and the winter candle is performing well. So I'm going to make those definitely tomorrow, and then I might make Tropical Allure. I just looked down and I just realized I have a tropical diffuser too. But I'm going to make Tropical Allure tomorrow because that one also performed well. So I'm going to make those 3 tomorrow, and then the other 3 are pretty much up in the air. So that is pretty much it for the product stuff. I'm going to clean this stuff up. I am going to... Oh, before I go, I did mention that I signed up for a market in November. It's an indoor market, so I don't have to worry about taking my tent back there, because these upcoming markets, these 3 for October, I definitely have to take my tent. So I signed up for that one, and then I signed up for another one to squeeze in October. It's at a storefront. I just signed up to, it's close to my neighborhood, so I just signed up to get some more information on it. It's a 2-day event. I signed up for 1 day because I don't want to put too much into 2 days just yet until I figure out the market and see how it works. That way I'm not wasting my money on the vendor fee. That is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this so far, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we make the candles.